New at 6, Channel 2 Action News found more than a dozen use of force incidents for the officer accused of beating an unarmed DeKalb County woman. Channel 2 Sophia Choi spent weeks trying to get a personnel file that is hundreds of pages thick. Sophia joins us live from DeKalb County. Sophia.
Jovita, I went through every single page of this rather large personnel file and found numerous incidents of complaints and use of force. But keep in mind, use of force actually includes a whole bunch of different things. For example, in one case in here, it deals with the officer shooting an injured deer. He was not reprimanded in that case, but he was in 2 others.
Let it go, I'm going to shoot you.
This is the most recent incident of use of force by DeKalb County police officer P.J. Lorscheid. This June Baton beating at a Glenwood Road Chevron sent Katie McCrary to the hospital, although she suffered no lasting injury. The officer says he beat her because she refused to follow his orders. A witness who wants to remain anonymous posted this video on YouTube and says this went too far.
She's a woman and she's little. He didn't have to do that to her.
I went through hundreds of pages in the personnel file of Officer P.J. Lorscheid and found 14 incidents of use of force or complaints. Supervisors only reprimanded the officer twice. In March 2012, Lorscheid got written counseling for cursing at a man during a theft investigation. In January 2014, he again got written counseling for failing to take a recovered car off the stolen car list. A more serious incident happened on September 27, 2015. This is police video we got of Officer Lorscheid going over a shooting with an investigator at the Robbins Landing Apartments. Officer Lorscheid shot a man when police say he refused to drop his weapon during a domestic dispute.
I fired because I didn't think he was going to drop the weapon.
After an internal investigation, police cleared Officer Lorscheid of any wrongdoing. This incident happened on Glenwood Road, not far from this latest incident at the Chevron. The woman's husband says he's glad this case is getting a second look.
It was a male beating on a woman, and he did not have to use that much force.
The officer is on restricted duty as the GBI investigates this latest use of force case. We reached out to the officer for a comment today, but we did not hear back. We're live in DeKalb County. Sophia Choi, Channel 2 Action News.
Claims of police brutality over this cell phone video. You can see a DeKalb County officer hitting a woman with a baton. New at 6, we're learning new information about the woman police say was so out of control the officer had to subdue her. As Channel 2 Sophia Choi reports, officers arrested the woman again days after the incident.
Police arrested her for the incident inside the Chevron. Then, just 3 days later, police arrested her again for prostitution. But those were not her first arrests.
Hey, Kasey, stop resisting, stop resisting, stop resisting.
The video is tough to watch. A DeKalb County police officer beating a woman with a baton. The woman who captured this incident on cell phone video did not want to be identified, fearing police retaliation. But she spoke with us by phone.
I mean, the cop, he needs to be punished for it. That's really police brutality.
The officer says he was only trying to subdue the woman named Katie McCrary. He says this happened last month after she refused his commands and even assaulted him. You can see her grabbing for his baton right here.
Let it go, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, she went crazy and she slammed her on the ground for no reason. And start beating her. Who wouldn't go crazy? I mean, you're getting beat with the iron stick.
In this statement, police say the narrative of the officer's report appears to be consistent with the video. But now that the department has this new evidence, we have reopened the investigation and will determine whether the incident is consistent with policy and the law. Jail records show McCrary has a history of arrests dating back to 2014, mainly for minor offenses, including theft by taking, loitering, and disorderly conduct. Now she's facing a charge of obstructing law enforcement officers for this incident, which left her so hurt, the jail sent her to the hospital to get checked out.
If he could hold her down and beat her, he could have held her and put the handcuffs on her.
The woman who took that cell phone video says McCrary is homeless, and she was just inside the store that night asking people for money. She says that's what McCrary does on a regular basis. In DeKalb County, Sophia Choi, Channel 2 Action News.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.